This is the easiest way to get a scholarship or to get a full scholarship to study in the US. Many people have the dream to study in the US. They get the schools, they get a lot of schools, but they don't get scholarships. So in this video, if you are applying for your master's program, I'm going to give you the easiest way for you to get a scholarship or a full scholarship. And that is Graduate Assistantships. And I'm going to tell you more about this. So before that, let's watch this video really quick. And Janti is asking, how did you get your GA? Did you cold email or anything?
What I did was that after I got admitted to the school, I started looking for GA opportunities. But then I realized that in my school we had a person that was in charge of graduate assistantships. So I emailed him and then I told him that I just got admitted into the school. I just want to know if there are any graduate assistantships or any form of funding. And he told me, oh yeah, some of them even post on Handshake. But can they please let me get into Handshake so that I can get a graduate assistantship in order for me to come to the US to study? So they got back to me and they said, okay, they've given me access. So now I can go into Handshake. So I got access to Handshake. And then I saw that they had posted a lot of graduate assistantship administrative positions. And then I applied to about 5 of them. I got interview sessions with all 5 of them. But then I got only 1 of them. So I did 5 interviews and I got 1.
If you didn't email the school, did you think you would have gotten that
No,
opportunity?
I wouldn't even have gotten that opportunity. I'm saying communication is key. I posted something on my TikTok about graduate assistantship, and I had someone email me that they had applied to New York University, and that can I help them get graduate assistantships? And the first thing I asked them was that, did you email the school before applying to the school? He said no. I was like, you see, that is where the mistake is. Before you apply to the school, you need to have an interaction with the school to know their funding situation before you apply to the school. That should be your first step. Email the school first to know. Don't go and waste your application, because the application is not easy in Ghana money. $75.
Let's end here.
You pay
And
$75.
maybe next time I'll continue. So the easiest way I can recommend you if you want to study masters in the US is graduate assistantships. Universities give automatic scholarships, but these scholarships are very, very competitive. Okay, and it's very difficult to get these scholarships. So the easiest way as a master's program or as a master's degree student who is coming here for your master's, the easiest way is to apply for a graduate assistantship. So don't just apply to the school and hope that you get a scholarship. It doesn't work that way. You have to apply. You have to put in the effort. Okay, so what is graduate assistantship? So if you are new here, graduate assistantship is simple. It's not something very big. So if you come to the US for your master's degree, whilst you are studying, master's degree is not that you don't do a lot. You go to class sometimes even 3 times a week, so you don't do a lot. So during your free time, the school will decide for you to do something for the school. Maybe you can teach, so you can do a teaching assistant, or you can be a teaching assistant. You can be a research assistant where you work with a professor on a project, or you can be a general graduate assistant. And when you do these roles for the school, they are going to pay you in a form of a full scholarship or in a form of a scholarship, maybe $10,000 scholarship. It's better than having none. Okay, or they can give you a monthly stipend. Maybe every semester, this is the amount you are going to give you because you are working for the school. You are being a teaching assistantship, or you are doing a research assistant. So if you do these things for the school, they are not going to say it's free. They are going to pay you. So the whole concept about graduate assistantship is you working for the school whilst you study. Right? So how do you get a graduate assistantship, since it's the easiest way for you to get a scholarship or for you to get a full scholarship? How do you do that? Now, if you listen to her well, I asked her a major question. I need you to listen again.
Of them. So I did 5 interviews and I got 1.
If you didn't email the school, did you think you would have gotten that opportunity?
No, I wouldn't even have gotten that opportunity.
Yeah. You see, I asked her, if you didn't email the school, would you have gotten that graduate assistantship? The answer she said is no. And there are many people here, I asked them this question, they had to email the school. So What you have to do is to talk to people. Communication is very key in the college application process. Talk to people. People have an idea that you do not have. Talk to them, talk to the school admissions office, talk to the financial aid office, talk to the professors. If a professor is doing a research, or if it's a professor, or if a professor is in your department, DM the professor in a very nice way. Talk to the professor, email the professor. That is what is called cold emailing. I'll make another video on that, because the professor doesn't know you, so you are emailing the person. Since he doesn't know you, it's cold. So that's why we call it a cold email. Email these professors, talk to them, communication. The second thing you have to do to get a graduate assistantship is to go straight to the school's website. Search if they have a graduate assistantship opportunity. Apply to as many as you can.
And then I saw that they had posted a lot of graduate assistantship administrative positions. And then I applied to about 5 of them. I got interview sessions with all 5 of them, but then I got only 1 of them. So I did 5 interviews and I got 1.
So I always say this to people: schools are institutions. They are there for profit. Schools need money. They run like schools in a way is a business. Schools are businesses because they need money to pay professors. They need money for maintenance. They need money to do 1 or 2 things. So you paying fees is going to help the school. So they will not automatically give you a full scholarship if you haven't done anything for the school. So the easiest way is to apply for a graduate assistantship by emailing professors, by going to their website to apply to them. Okay, so that is what you have to do. So don't wait till admission. And that is one mistake I see most of the people I mentor do. Don't wait till admission before you start looking for scholarship. Please, is there scholarship? No. After you apply, start looking for the scholarship, because some scholarships have deadlines. So after you apply, you start looking for scholarship. So let me tell you this: many people have this mindset or this concept that the moment you study outside, you're on a full scholarship, which is very, very, very false. You have to apply to the scholarship, and it's not automatic that even you are going to get a scholarship. They go through certain processes. They can sometimes interview you before they give you the scholarship.
I got interview sessions with all 5 of them, but then I got only 1.
Because remember this: schools are institutions. They need money. They are businesses in a way. They need money to run their affairs. Okay, so after admission, apply for a scholarship, apply for a graduate assistantship program if you are coming here for your masters. Don't wait till admission or after application. Do that. Don't wait till you get admitted before you apply for that. So the easiest way is graduate assistantship. There are other ways to get scholarships, which is a little bit hard, and I'm going to tell you in the next video. So you know what to do, right? Like and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.